things you need.
Get fat, get nerdy, get Coca-Cola, get Uplink, and hack all the things!
Uplink, probably the only computer game you get to hack like in the movies, you know, with all the computer slang bullshit and blips and flops every time you get an email. This is the real deal. You work as a freelance agent for the Uplink Corporation. And how does that look? Well, let's check it out.
Like I said, you will work as an Uplink agent. Work? What does that even mean? Means that you'll pick up the missions from the Uplink Central Services, for instance. In this case, I get to destroy data from some company. You can also negotiate the costs of your services, and this will work better as your reputation improves. So, okay, accept it. Now, here's how this is going to roll. The files I need to destroy are held by a low security company. So right now I will not need to worry about firewalls or proxies. Nonetheless, I need some essential stuff. The trace tracker, the password breaker, and just to be safe, a log deleter. These software pieces as well as the hardware comes at a cost from the Uplink internal services. And now that we're all set, let the hacking begin. The connection will be traced as soon as I break into the server, so it is of utmost importance to have the trace tracker on. Always on. Also, to make the trace more difficult, the connection will originate from several nodes across the globe, making the target company the end of the line.
And here we are at the login page. Let's break in.
I could probably use the dictionary to try several passwords, but I prefer to use a password breaker. It's slower, but it gets the job done all of the times. I can even make it run faster by increasing the processor usage. So the tracing has begun. The shorter the beep interval, the closer you are to getting caught. I mean, now where's the file? Here it is. No, delete it. Mission accomplished. But just to be cautious, I'm also deleting the incriminating logs. Voila! Let's reply to our employer.
Cha-ching! The first of many! You see, this was a very simple task. Things tend to get a lot more complicated as you progress through the game and you're asked to or accept missions to break into banks, take down whole corporations. It's also a lot easier to get caught by the feds, and this is why it's a good idea to always check the news at the Uplink Corp to delete your logs, you know, improve the security of your gateway, even ultimately destroy it, because you can always rent a new one. You have to have loads of money to do that, so you probably need to be a very skilled hacker in order to achieve that level.
This is the type of game that runs a straight line. Time goes forward and whatever happens, just happens. You don't get to save or load, so being wise is probably your best weapon here. This is seriously one of my all-time favorite games, developed and released in 2001 by Introvision and still kicks ass and runs perfectly in today's systems.
So I got caught a few times and eventually I learned my lesson. I had to be more careful, delete the logs, not to get caught by the feds. Eventually I had to start all over again, and I also became a better hacker. Now I can easily use proxy and firewall bypassers, password breakers, elliptic curve deciphers, and voice analyzer hacks. You see the kind of computer slang bullshit I was talking about? This is how you get by playing Uplink. Well, I know a thing or two about computers, but this thing is just bullshit, man. Trust me.
Next up, Social Security Services. Gonna give myself a college degree I never had.
So, Uplink, an excellent, very, very addictive game. I've been playing this like a madman. I'm so glad I found it after all these years again. And great stuff comes from England. And for the few of you who actually follow this series, you know that this episode should be about Little Big Adventure, about twins and stuff. But there was a little bump on the road, so to speak, and I kind of accidentally deleted all the footage on this game. So I don't know if I can put myself through this stuff again, because it's so hard, you know. And you know, if you guys really care, just leave a comment in the comment section below asking me to play this game. If you don't, I don't care as well.
So thank you guys for watching DosQuest episode 10 Uplink review. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe if you want to keep up with the weekly videos. I'm brunobliss. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Happy hacking and see you next time.